Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back. It's Monday, the 28th of September 2020. Okay, so let's see what's happening. I'll just shuffle these real quick. So let's look at Monday. Happy Monday. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much and welcome. Okay, I am going to do the faded cards with one word, establishing one word for each sign across around the wheel. And then I will do some clarifying cards with the Tarot Royale to get in deeper to see what is going on. Okay, so let's get started. For Aries, let's see what's happening for Aries. Aries, self-love. Wow. Look at how beautiful that is, right? Do you know how beautiful you are, Aries? Are you aware, cognizant of your beauty? This beauty, of course, comes from within, right? And then is shown outward. They're interesting that they have the triangle, right, and the circle. So I'm saying this as the whole, right, within, and the triangle as without, mind, body, and soul. Okay? Very nicely done. Okay, let's talk about self-love, Aries. What's happening? I mean, we know what it means, but self-love has many implications of what that means, right? We base the love that we have for ourselves on what we do for a living, how people envision us, which is primarily our egos, our moods, how we handle our emotions. So there's a lot, right? And as we can see here, you're going through this rebirth. So that's why you're establishing a new sense of self-love. The love that you have for yourself is changing. It's not going to remain the same. You're seeing things differently in how you are, how you are as a person, how you react to certain things. Like I said, this is exactly what that is, right? And you're like in a stalemate type thing because of this, which makes complete sense. Because when you're doing, whether you know it or not, when you're changing, you may not even realize that the things that are changing they come from within first. That's why we have the circle. Everything comes from within and then emanates out, right? It goes outward. It's the energy. And then we have an angel watching over you during this time, right? Saying, just be patient with this. Don't freak out, because what you think is like, it could be, oh my God, because we have the death, right? Oh my God, this is like the worst ever feeling. I'm feeling terrible. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where my life is headed, and I don't feel good about it. Everything's changing. People around me are acting weird. And so that goes then with the triangle. People around me, right? Emanating. Your vibes are showing others a different you, because you're coming into your own, right? This is the peacock, but not cocky, coming into your own. Why did I say not cocky? Because you have this. You have the Death card. Because I think that you could also be, no offense, you're understanding how the ego plays on your emotions, right? Making you sometimes feel not worthy. So this transition is like head and heart, balancing it out in the sense of, be patient with the changes that are going on, because they're going to change. Your self-esteem your personal power is going to be enormously humble. That's what it is. You're being humbled by the changes that are going on within. Very nice. Okay. I don't know. It's like we're at the gate in the beginning, the first couple signs. It's like, come on, we got to get it out. But Mercury's also going retrograde, so that could have something to do with it, but I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Taurus. Taurus, ask your body. Okay, so Taurus, you need to delve into what your body is showing you. Is your body healthy? Are you eating healthy? Are you feeling aches and pains? Emotional, spiritual, physical, right? It's mind, body, soul connection here. It's not just the body, because it's connected. So when you're thinking thoughts of, I don't know, let's just say you're thinking negatively about a conversation, right, that happened, and you take on those emotions that others are feeling, let's say, down and out, or they're judgmental, right? People talking, judging what's going on out there. And without you knowing it, you start feeling pain in your body somewhere, right? It could be your shoulders. So you're carrying the weight of what people are talking about. It could be in your legs. Your legs, that could mean, geez, I don't want to move forward. I don't even want to move. I just want to sit here and enjoy my life, right? But your body takes on this energy, as well as when you're around people, your body also pulls in others' energy. So there's a lot with that card to understand. Not just how it reacts, but why is it? If it's reacting, there's a reason. All right, let's go a little deeper into this for Taurus. Your body's feeling, okay, so it could be about, you need to free yourself up. These are reversed, right? So we have, is it the Queen? Yeah, it's the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So we have your beliefs about how you make money, how you are out in the world, how you show up, right? But your beliefs of religious beliefs, it's not religious beliefs as in the church. It's religiously believing that in order to be and have a good life and to be free, you need money. Now, let's understand that you need the necessities, of course, but this is over and beyond, right? You kind of take it to the next level. And your body may be showing up as that, whereas your body says you're really overextending. I feel this is an overextending, right, of how you have grown up thinking about, oh my God, if I don't have X amount of dollars in the bank, oh, holy crap, right? That kind of thing. So why is the universe bringing it up? Because money is a resource to be used for necessities. right? And maybe you're changing now the value that you're seeing because they're reversed. Maybe now you're understanding that it is not always about how much you make, but it's also about the give and take. All right, Gemini. Gemini. The pillar. Gemini, you are strong. I heard you are stronger than you think. You don't, I feel that with this card immediately coming out like that, you are the rock, right? That holds things together for whatever, for the family, at your job, for your children, for your whatever. And you're much stronger than maybe you even believe yourself to be, right? All right, let's see what this is about. Gemini. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, you're... All right, so the strength is all about how hard you've worked and money coming in. So this is like, I don't feel... you've been waiting for some money to come in from different avenues that you've been putting out there. Excuse me. Your strength lies in the ability, to be able to be so versatile. And this is very true for Gemini. So it really depicts, the truth. Geminis, when they use their heart, because we typically use our heads, right? When a Gemini falls into their heart center, they don't know how amazingly leadership mode that they get into, and not controlling, but it can, weighing it out, it can go to that extreme. But in this depiction, you've been working on these projects or other sources of income to receive. So you've been working hard, and you're going to be emotionally it's very gratifying that you put in so much effort in all of these projects to get this. Also, selling a home, massive good money. If you're selling a home or buying a home, if you're buying a home, it's going to cost you a pretty penny, right? Could be from, 700, really and truly, to, it's a lot. I don't want to jump the gun on that one, but seriously, 7 to $1 million for sure. If you're selling a home, you're going to get the value. You're waiting for the exact money amount that you are putting in that you want, let's say. Sorry. You do have 2 sevens. So universe is guiding the sale of your house. Universe is guiding your money coming in. Your prosperity is coming in. Why? Because you are the rock. You know how to make money. You know how to go into different types of facets of yourself, utilizing your artistic, your creation, the creations that you use. I mean, this is all creation, right? Look at every aspect of yourself within shows up as a creative idea. These could be ideas, mind, body, soul connection. Okay, making money. Good for you, Geminis. Money's coming, so do not worry. And of course, being the pillar of strength, I feel that as I was talking more about that, it felt like it was the sale of a home. And and also inheritance. Thank you. Cancer. Cancer. Oh, it's this one. Withdraw. Okay, Cancer, it's time to take like a cat nap. It's time to rejuvenate your energy, right? You can see the around the cat sleeping is the energy being given back, into from universe, right? So you need to rejuvenate, re-energize, and by withdrawing, you're tired. You got to take a break, okay? Because you know that you are above all, because your ruler is the home. How important your taking a break means. It means everything. Because when you do, you're able then to move on, right? And focus on what you need to do. You become lighter. You know how you feel when you get a really good night's sleep? You feel alive, right? So now you're able to, whatever projects you've been, maybe that's what has exhausted you, or mental exhaustion. So I think that I feel that you've been doing a lot of independent work. You're learning new things. You're putting ideas together on how you're going to build your nest egg. That's what I heard. And in doing so, you need the rest in order to fly, right? So you're being given wings to fly, but right now you need your rest. Oh, how nice is that? Being given, and that's wings to fly also from where you've been, so that you can create now a new life for yourself. Beautiful. And of course, the energy is for today, right? So if the energy today says rest so you can fly and you can get going, that doesn't mean just for today, right? It probably means for the week. Take it slow. You had the Six of Swords there. You need mental relaxation because you've been prodding and going through your head about what can make you money, okay? All right, we have Leo. All right, Leo, surrender. All right, Leo, it's time to surrender. It's time to stop fighting and or controlling your terrain, right? You don't need to control anymore. Just surrender. Give up control of whatever it is that you're either hanging on to, person, place, or thing, right? Surrender your control. Take the hands off the wheel. Surrender what maybe your idea of what work would look like, or what kind of, I feel this is work related. I don't know. Oh, I love it. The star came out, you guys. Awesome. Okay, universe has your back. Here's the surrender also, because she's naked. Emotional surrender to how things are going to look. It is about how you're waiting for money, right? Here you are. You're waiting for that next deal. What that next, the next idea you're waiting for your ideas to fall off the fruit of the tree of life, right? You have a lot of love to give, but you're at the page level here, right? So you need to forgive yourself and surrender. You need to it is about work. I feel like the value you put on how much money you make, Leos, is the value you feel about the love inside of yourself. That's how I'm feeling. And universe says, it's just, this is stripping you away to the core. Why? Because you're at a place where your job in all, like the whole part of work and job and what you represent to the world is changing. It is. Your identity is changing about the value you place on what you do for a living and how much you're going to put in to that job, right? And you're at a page level because you're waiting for the money. So when the money falls off the tree, you become like the king again. Do you understand? So maybe money's not, you're the page because you value your own value, your own worth is based upon how much money you have. And that is what universe is asking you to surrender. Did I say it? I said it came out a little, it was difficult to say because you need to surrender. I couldn't speak my truth because the truth is who you are, Leos, is not about your bank account. And that's what universe is trying to show you by, the way for whoever is out there feeling down and out about their job, Leos, or maybe your money has significantly decreased because of what's going on today, right? It happens. So or people coming at you always wanting something from you. Why? Because sometimes Leos can be known as, no shade here, but because you guys are so generous, but you guys are known as like the wallet, It's like giving, you would think you're an earth sign because you may have earth in your chart too, now that I think about it, because that is how you feel sometimes. Everyone wants not just a piece of you, but also sometimes your kindness and generosity is what, people just take from you all the time. All right, Virgo. And that was a compliment, Leos. Ancestors, Virgo, you're looking at your tree of life, the tree of the history of your ancestral lineage. And you may be looking at like the attributes, right? Or your DNA. Maybe you're thinking of having children and you're looking at, the history of what runs in your family so that you can, or maybe you're looking at that for your own purpose, right? All right, so the 5 of cups, sorry. 5 of cups came out. You're crying over, oh, okay, so this is what it is. You're crying over the fact that how you work, your job, the work that you do, sorry, let's get it out right. The work that you do, has it given you the same significance as your families? Meaning, a family business is the first thing I thought of. Family business is not always the business that you want to be in, right? Because it comes with a lot of responsibility. It comes with a lot of headaches, right? And you're now at this point where something has really taken you down, right? Emotional. You're at an emotional standstill about a job, about how you make your money, about you can't move forward, you can't get, like, I feel like you're thinking, I can't get a break. That's how I feel, Virgo. You just can't get a break financially. Like a new job or the job you're doing is just so blah. And when you look at how maybe you should look at how hard your ancestors worked, Virgo, right? And, maybe you're looking into a family business, or if you are in a family business, it's not producing right now. You're at a standstill. Let me see if I'm getting anything else here. Yeah, it's just you. I think you felt that at this juncture of your life, Virgo, you would be, now in your eyes, mind you, I'm just the medium. In your eyes, you would be further along than where you're at. Life would look differently right now. That's how I feel. Life would look more like how your ancestors build their empires. Or did they? Okay, Libra. One more shuffle. Libra. The warrior. Wow, I am almost positive you had the warrior last week. So you are still fighting the fight, right? The fight of your truth, your independence, communicating to whomever is around you, communicating who you are, what you represent as the warrior, right? As the one who fights a good fight, but yet does it, right? Does it in the way that, are you doing it in like a cutting edge, or are you doing it in a gentle, state? Let's see what's happening. How are you, when you go out and fight a good fight, are you fighting with a gentle hand, or are you, and fighting, I don't even know if that's the term, really. Let's just see what's happening here. Oh, it is. It is. Look at that. So, you may be feeling that you need more strength, going up against, right? Are you going up against others who don't see the vision that you have, right? Are you thinking that, are you receiving a message, right? Let's see. Are you receiving a message that is going to bring you to a new direction, in a new direction? Are you going in a new direction? Are you fighting the good fight? I think that's what it is. Yes. You're fighting the good fight, and it's pulling every ounce of strength to move forward. We get comfortable, right, Libras? And what you're communicating is you want a new path. This is what you're communicating to spirit, right? To the universe. I want that path that you've just so eloquently shown me. You have shown me this beautiful path, right? You're enlightening me to the pathway on my journey. Yet, I feel that it's taking so much courage and strength to do so, because it's hard for you. For whatever reason right now, you're understanding how, the next part of the journey, your next part of your life journey, right? When you turn the page of your book of life, is going to require that you be strong and courageous, because there might be certain things in your life where you're going to have to be, you know, more understanding about the vision of how it's going to look like. Is it going to be so different that will you like it? I think you're hesitant about the vision of what's coming, or what path that you're going on. I feel you're like not getting a clear understanding of where spirit is taking you. And you're getting, I mean, you're gonna do it. You know, I mean, hello. You're going toward the light. Hello, Libra. Come on. But the pathway that you're being led to, because look she's looking up into the stars. She's gazing up into the stars saying, really? Really? Is this really the path? Is this really where I'm headed? Because I don't see it. And this is what you're thinking. And maybe this is how you're talking to yourself, right? Like, oh man, I don't know if I have the strength to do this, to go for this path. I don't know if I have this courage, if I am courageous enough to do this. Is it also, the path is leading you also to communicate your truth to others. This implies so many things here, but whatever it does imply, know this, Libras, that with all the yellow of the sun shining forward, this is a spiritual, communicating spiritually on your path is where you're headed. Whatever and wherever that leads you, it's going to give you your personal power. And I'm telling you, it's going to expand your life, your vision of, I think you need to see a bigger picture of what you're looking at right now. I think that sometimes we get really comfortable, you know, in where we're at, right? Everything's cozy. And then, you know, you have to turn the page. And when you turn the page, you're going to find this amazing forward movement. Universe will show you the way. Just let it happen. And of course, naturally, you could see, right? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, sacred sexuality. Wow. So, Scorpio, you are gaining or have gained the actual wholeness that is what sexuality is from a physical standpoint to also a, you know, spiritual, right? The energy exchange of the yin and the yang, as above, so below, the energy exchange here, right, of wholeness within and without is more sacred. You're finding that you're coming to the understanding of how sacred the exchange of energy is in sexuality. And maybe you're coming to a new, different understanding of it now, you know, that it's just not jumping from one person to another, right? It has so much more depth to it. And you guys rule the 8th house. So you guys are all about your desires and looking at your desires from, you know, a different perspective, for sure. This is all about, you know, the desires are not just the physical desires, is how you're now gaining your knowledge, right? So you're kind of putting up boundaries here for, okay, so that's what it is, Scorp. Scorpios, you're putting up new boundaries and telling those who thought they could come at you, right? It's like all the people, your exes, let's just say, because that's what I see. It's like all your exes line up at the door, right? They're coming, look. They come to your door. Or just one that was significant. Let's just say that, right? The one that you really thought you were going the distance with and it didn't happen, comes knocking at your door. It's going to take every ounce of strength for you to keep your boundaries up and say, no, this isn't just what I want. A relationship for me is a lot more than that. Are you on the same page or not? That's what you're saying. Because desire, that's the easy part. The hard part is after that. The hard part is saying, oh my God, now I see you for like not just a body and the beauty of the body and the desire of the body and the craving of the body. It is much more. And so you're putting up and saying that to whomever is knocking at your door. Because it truly, there is so much more. The physical desires of the root chakra all are about the 3D type mentality. Okay? All right, Sag. Let's see what's happening. Oh, something just flipped. Here it is. Sag. Oh, Saggies, you're speaking your truth. Yeah, you are. What are you saying? What is it that you need to say? Have you said it yet? Sorry, that was... Okay. You are getting ready to speak your truth, or you have already. Let's see what's happening. You're communicating something, right? Communicating something. Oh my goodness. What is this about? You're speaking your truth, and it may hurt. It may make you feel emotionally, or I don't know why. I just heard, are you speaking your truth to manipulate someone? That's weird, right, Sag? Are you trying to, like, you guys are all about your truth, right? And your opposing sign is Gemini. So you and Geminis have this thing going on, that raw truth, right? And this truth is gonna, this truth may, really take someone by surprise also. Is this truth, you're not feeling it, right? Are you not feeling something? Are you not wanting to, are you not up for, let's just say if you're in between jobs, are you not feeling, right? Are you not feeling that a new job opportunity is out there for you? Are you saying that are you moving and you don't want to go? Is something, your whole foundation is being just shaken up. It's emotional shake up. It's your foundation. It's like you're starting from scratch. And I think that your whole foundation is completely in disarray. Not for all Saggies, mind you. But something's happening where your whole foundation is based upon this one truth. Sorry, that's my doggies. Let me see if I get something else here. So this is about, is your foundation based upon maybe someone's disloyalty to you? Has a job been disloyal? Have you been disloyal? Are you falling? Do you feel like you're falling like out of your old ways of being, right? Well, I'm used to it this way, and maybe someone's speaking their truth to you. There's a lot here that this truth is making your whole foundation, like it's completely rebuilding. You're rebuilding for sure, because you have a page here, right? You're rebuilding. But during the time of rebuilding, Saggies, you're feeling really not yourself. Emotionally, not yourself. Maybe, are you withholding your truth? Is something happening where you don't want it to happen? And you're just not given a choice? Like maybe that someone's saying this is how it's happening. Have you been kicked out of your place? Are you not being valued for how you, when you do speak? Are you being disregarded when you do tell people how you feel? Right? Do they just shun you? Are they putting you to the side saying, yeah, whatever? There's a lot here, Saggies, going on. There is. I don't feel good with this. Let me take one more. Let's take one more of the faded cards. What else here? What other word can we get for Sagittarians to help them with this Tower moment? It did want to come out. The Sovereign. Okay, so you're the leader. You're the visionary, right? You are the visionary, and you're speaking your truth, right? You hold the crown jewels, correct? And in doing so, maybe the people around you are shaken up because you're not typically as bold as, and you know, it's like, this is how we're going to do it. This is how I see it. And this is what I am telling you, this is how it's going to go down, right? And that's how people are taken aback by your forwardness in the way you speak. And you're like taking control of the situation. And people, this I think is your external, emotional, financial world. People are like saying, holy crap, this is not the Sagittarius I know. So maybe you're finally taking control in a good way, of like, instead of being introverted and quiet, maybe now your new role is telling the truth, whether, like, maybe you need a little help in, like, you know, being exact, right, with your words. So be mindful of your words and how you express to others, because others could take it the wrong way. You know what I mean? But you are changing the way that you communicate with others, and it's throwing them off kilter. That's what it is, for sure. And that's why we keep talking. We keep, you know, we're putting it out there because it helps. It helps to gain more understanding and clarity. Okay. Whew. Saggies, that was rough. All right, Capricorn, but in a good way. In a good way. Capricorn, what's happening? The wildling, sorry. Are you here to make a decision? What is this? Do I go this way or do I go that way? Where is the center? Let's see what's happening. You're definitely being guided. Yep. Look at, which way do I go? Universe is going to show you which way. Universe is saying, just a minute. You've been in a just a minute mode. And now these swords or wands, instead, the decision has been made. And now you're free to start. Wow, look at you, Capricorn. You're feeling childlike. You could be going back to a place where you once grew up. You have surrendered. The timing. The surrender was about the timing that this connection could be a soulmate connection. Someone from your past was going to, maybe someone was not ready to commit to the vision in terms of, this is where I want to go, right? Or this is where I'm being led to go. Are you in or are you out? That's how I feel. And that was someone finally on board with it. Your soulmate, your partner is saying, okay, I couldn't decide, but now I see how you're feeling about it, right? Feeling the cups. I feel you. I understand now. And now universe is saying the path is open for you to go with this person on a new direction, wherever you're going. Beautiful. So at one point it was uncertain just because one person wasn't on board, and now they are. Now they see the vision just as clearly, Capricorn, as you do. Beautiful. Okay, Aquarius. 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 Let's focus. Aquarius. Take a risk. Okay, Aquarius, you're being guided to take a risk. Whatever that means to you. Business, personal, the risk, a job, right? A lifestyle, a love. Don't be fearful. Just go for it. Yeah, just go for it. Exactly. It's about a job. It's about feeling like you're not in your purposeful, rightful place. So now universe is saying, if you take a risk and you go for something that you are fearful of doing, you're going to be victorious. So go and take the risk, whether it's love or business, because that's why both the cards came out, right? It's one or the other, or it could be both, right? Because the thread is, we are threaded together, mind, body, soul. So if you're feeling like what you do for a living isn't your purposeful, rightful place, take a risk and go do something else. Maybe something's going to be coming in for you. People are watching your work. So you may get an opportunity that is going to come to you that's going to be really successful. And universe is saying, take all the opportunities this week. Okay, Aquarius? Take opportunities. People are watching. You're going to be really successful, and you are successful, and maybe you don't even see it. You know what I mean? I think that you don't see your own, how amazing you are. Maybe you feel it, but I don't. I feel that you may think it deep down inside, but you don't show it. And if you do show it, maybe that doesn't, it's a feeling, it's an uneasy feeling. If you're not one to, be on stage, is what I want to say. You're kind of on the backdrop, of how you make your magic work. And now maybe you're being asked to step into the limelight, and it's going to feel very uncomfortable. Okay, Pisces. I really feel that strongly, that part, by the way. Pisces, you need to set up boundaries. Boundaries. People, places, things. What is it? Oh, these flew out. Boundaries. Okay, so here you are. Look at how beautiful. Here you are in your beautiful self, feeling this powerful, magical love that you have. You're saving your money, right? You're building your nest egg. You're looking at the bigger picture of your life. You have it all. Pisces, you have it all. But when you're dealing with others, you need to set your boundaries, especially when you're in this beautiful dynamic of love and financial independence, extremely happy, and building a future for yourself, right? You need to set up boundaries for others not to take advantage of you. I felt that was, wow, that was the easiest reading of all, because you guys are really coming around, Pisces, into your own self. I mean, it's really incredible watching. All right, I wish you many blessings. I send you much love, and we will talk tomorrow.